Hi, this is Doug Jones with the ELP Brief. Thanks for joining in today. This is a program where we answer your caregiver questions, and the one today actually came in the form of a comment. I had done a video recently talking about the danger, not danger, it's something we see in the office all the time, of someone spending all of their money down, a lot of times unnecessarily, before they qualify for Medicaid assistance. I also talked about a situation where if there is a spouse at home, the spouse at home, we've seen a lot of situations where they spend their money down to provide for the care of their loved one in a nursing home. A lot of times, again, unnecessarily so. Their laws have been passed to prevent spousal impoverishment, and a lot of times people just don't know about these laws or about this assistance that's available. But this person that wrote in said, I was something to the effect of, I was spreading fear. And well, not really. And the reason I say not really is because, unfortunately, we see this every week. We've personally seen situations where the well spouse spent down everything they had to care for the one in the nursing home, to pay for their care. We've seen situations where they've not only spent their money, but taken out home equity loans on their home that was paid for, and even spent that money. I've seen situations where they've lost farms, lost other family assets, and just because they didn't know. They'd either gotten some bad advice or half-truths, or some friend or well-meaning friend or relative had told them, hey, you've got to do this or that, you've got to spend down to less than $2,000, and they've done that. They haven't sought out any professional advice. They've just spent all of their money, and usually unnecessarily so. In many cases, if proper planning is done, if you've got someone in a nursing home, if proper planning is done, a lot of times, a lot of this money, actually most of the money, can be saved in certain circumstances for the benefit of the spouse at home. It doesn't happen automatically. It doesn't happen unless you do some proper planning, but it can happen in many cases. We see situations also all the time where someone thinks it may be too late. Their mom or dad is already in a nursing home, and they've been told that they've got to spend down. I had a gentleman tell me not long ago that, hey, Mom will be eligible for Medicaid before long. We've been spending down for over 3 years now, and is writing a check to the nursing home every month. And when she gets down to below $2,000, then she will qualify. She'll be eligible to receive Medicaid assistance. Well, at that point in time, it's usually too late, because all of the money's gone. All of the money has been spent. But the truth is, if this family had done some planning, proper planning, early on, a lot of that money could have been protected, and she wouldn't just have to spend it, write a check until it's all gone. So if you have a loved one in a nursing home and you're just spending down, give us a call to see if there are options, and in many cases there may be. If you are in another state other than Arkansas, check with your elder law attorney in that state, and you may also have options. And I guess more important, if there is a spouse at home, if mom's in a nursing home and dad's at home, or vice versa, and they are just spending down everything they've got, please tell them there may be an option, and there may be something they need to do to protect some of their assets. There's nothing sadder, and we've seen it a lot, where the spouse at home spends everything, and not only now are they 78 years old and broke, but they're deep in debt because they've spent everything, borrowed everything they can to pay for their loved one in a nursing home, their spouse. And obviously it's their wife or their husband. They would gladly do anything and everything for them, spend every penny they've got. But in most cases, it's just simply not necessary, and they could have protected a lot of it. There's federal laws in effect to protect against spousal impoverishment, and it's important that that things be done, if possible, to protect the well spouses at home. And we say well spouse, they may not be very well themselves, but they're just not in a nursing home yet, and they may need that money. They probably do need that money. So hope this information helps. Hope you can pass this word along to a spouse or a parent that may need this information. And I hope you're having a great week. We'll talk to you again soon on ELP Brief. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and click on that little notification bell to be notified the next time we do a video.
And if you want to interact with us, check out the description below and leave us a comment and let us know what legal or caregiver topics you'd like to hear about.